So I've already preheated my frying pan on medium, and I'm just going to turn it down a little bit. I've added all of the ingredients that I'm going to be stir frying in my bowl. I have my portobello mushrooms, onions, and my medium sized shrimp. I glazed the pan with some vegetable oil, but you can use any type of oil, even butter if you want. And so now what I'm going to do is just um, cook this for about 7 to 10 minutes. Just going to cook it until my shrimp are a pretty pink. And yeah, I'm excited, guys. All right, so I'm going to add in some seasoning salt. Okay, I like Lowry seasoning salt. Again, you can add in any type. So you can add in any type of seasoning you like. I'm going to add in a little black pepper, some garlic. What is it? Garlic powder. And to give it a little kick, a little cayenne pepper. Yeah, just a little kick now, not a lot. And then I'm going to go ahead and mix all of this up together. If you need to add more oil or more butter, you can do so while you're cooking. But like I said, I just like to glaze the bottom of my frying pan. And we're going to let this go on for about 7 more minutes. And then we're going to head on back over to the cutting board. All right, guys, so I am back over at the cutting boards. I have my sauteed shrimp, mushrooms, and red onions. I don't know if y'all can see the steam, but it is nice and hot. So now I have my 2 lettuce leaves out on a second cutting board. Depending on how large or how thick you want your roll to be, will be determinant on how many lettuce leaves you use. So if you want big, fat lettuce rolls, just add more lettuce leaves. If you want them smaller, you can do what I'm doing and just use 2 to 4 lettuce leaves, okay? So what I'm going to do right now is show you a little trick because the stem of the leaf is usually hard or crunchy, is to go ahead and pre-crush or pre-press the stem. So I'm just lightly pressing on the stem to make them a little more flexible, right? So when I roll up my leaves, they won't be like breaking all over the place, all right? The next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and add my crab sauce or my crab spread. Remember, again, you can use hummus, you can use guacamole spread, or any type of cheese spread, any type of spread that you like, okay? So I'm going to add them on to both of my lettuce leaves. You can see I'm doing here. However much you want to add on, that's how much you put on, right? A lot or a little. I'm just adding the sauce onto both leaves, okay? So however many leaves you have, just make sure you have enough ingredients to add on to both leaves, all right? Or however many leaves you have. So now what I'm going to do is just start adding the ingredients. So I'm going to take some of my sauteed onions and shrimp and portobello mushrooms and just add them on to the lettuce leaves. Guys, this is going to be so delicious. It smells really, really good. Let me get every last little bit up in here. Okay, now I'm just adding the cucumbers. Again, I'm adding them on to both leaves. And now I'm going to add my colorful tomatoes. Yep, 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 yep. All right. Okay, so now that I have both leaves covered with delicious ingredients, I'm going to just top them, right? So I usually have the bigger leaf on bottom and the smaller leaf on top, right? So now what I'm going to do is start rolling, and I'm going to roll from the stem up to the top of the leaf. All right. Are we ready to roll? Are we ready to rock and roll? Yes. Okay. So we're just going to roll. Okay. Roll. And you're going to hear, the crackling of the stem, but it's okay. Just roll, 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 and roll. All right. And we got it in a nice roll. Some of my ingredients is falling out, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. So I have it nicely rolled here, and I'm just going to take a knife. Sort of looks like a Jason knife, right? And I'm going to cut my roll into smaller pieces. Yes. All right. Now it is time for the taste test. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my gosh. So delicious. Oh. Healthy. Mmm. Finger looking good. Mmm. Just delicious. And what's really great about this is that you can pre-make these, put them in, package them up, put it in the fridge. It'll harden up a little bit, right? Or get a little stickier, right? So it can stay put. And you can have these throughout the day, right? Especially when you're a nurse, a CNA, it's really hard to get time in to sit down and eat. So you can individually wrap these and snack on them throughout the day. All right, guys, that's it. I'm still chewing. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Try this recipe. Try this lettuce wrap recipe. It is delicious. The bomb. I'm going to finish eating. I'll see you guys later. Ciao.